No, I love you. Crap, the message is gone. Hello guys, welcome to another adventure of Off the Console, if you call it an adventure. There's a plate up in the sky, and you might be familiar with this location if you've been watching my previous Off the Console videos. So, which video was this from? It was Bedhead on a Bike. Yep, so what is this Off the Console going to be called? Well, you obviously know what it's going to be called because I've obviously decided, but I don't think Bedhead on a Bike 2 would actually be the name for this. Now, you're probably wondering why the heck I'm actually riding a bike and it's a little more daytime rather than nighttime. Well, you'll find out later. You see, during the past 4 years, I've been always constantly sick for some weird reason. Like by weird reason, this is basically what I mean. Like, I seem to always be sick from like fall to spring, and it's always off and on, and I always seem fine during the summer. Thing is, I was feeling a lot more better this year, but now it's kind of coming off and on. So I'm going to a walking clinic to actually find out what the problem is. Well, maybe this off the console could be probably about I don't know, busting Canadian stereotypes. Although I don't really want to do that because I don't really want to be cruel, because I have no reason to bash other countries, to be honest. I don't know, stereotypes do go so far, so would it be fair if I actually busted a few for you guys? Well, if you notice me talking, I mean, we don't even say A at the end of our sentences. I mean, look at my previous Off the Consoles or even my Let's Plays. Do you ever hear me say A at the end of my sentences? A? Oh crap, I said it. No. Truth is, we don't really say A at the end of our sentences. It's just, well, I don't know. People who do say A are just a bunch of trolls that are trying to fool you people. So don't believe them when they say A at the end of their sentences. Also, another thing you should know about, not a boot, about, we don't say a boot, we say about. There's some who try to fool you by saying a boot, but really, we do say about. Don't get fooled. And, look over there, you can actually see a Canadian flag, right beside the British Columbia flag. Yeah. Terrible at holding a camera still. Oh hey, this was the epic scene where I was having a terrible time going down this while holding a camera. Can I do it again? Oh, and the best part is that I don't have a helmet because I can't even find it. Hopefully I don't get caught. Oh god, this is more nerve-wracking than before. How did I do it before? I'm gonna hit the fence. Imagine if this fence wasn't there, it would have been an epic fall down to the pavement. Yep. Now I'm having trouble turning around because I'm doing this one-handed. Woo! That was awesome. Haha, that was awesome. And I bet there's a bunch of wind blowing through this camera that you guys can't even hear me properly. There we go. Safe and sound. Under nothing, so there's a chance that this bike might get wet. Joy to the world. Welcome to the Real Canadian Superstore, and this is usually an area I don't go up to. Alright, here goes nothing. Real Life Fitness Club, not going there. And so here's a nice overview of the store. Security guard there, so I better turn the camera off. So I'm walking out of the walking clinic, and no, I haven't been checked up yet, but you're probably wondering, how is, the medical health care in Canada compared to like any other countries or even the US? I mean, some Americans complain that, why does Canada get free medical health care? And the question is that actually true? Do we actually get free medical health care? The answer is sort of. I mean, we still have to pay for, like, you know, prescriptions and stuff, you know, for, like, medicine and whatever, but, you know, that all depends if we actually need it. But, of course, you're probably wondering, how the hell does it even work? You know, how can you go in and, you know, go in and get medical care for free? Well, this is how it works. You basically have a care card, which I had. You basically give it to your doctor, and then the doctor punches in the numbers and then asks if your information is right and all that. And then you pretty much just sign your name, and then they give you a specific time for when you can actually see the doctor. You see the doctor, find out if you need a prescription or not, and if you don't, then you walk out as a free man. If you do, then you save the prescription for whenever you're gonna buy it at a pharmacy. So that's basically how it works. I mean, I don't really know all the full information and stuff. I mean, this is my first time actually going in without having a parent actually, you know, go in. I mean, I'm doing this alone. So right now it's like it's just probably like 2:30 right now, and my appointment is at 3. So the question is, do I have enough time to actually walk around and maybe go around? Who knows? I can make this into an interesting off-the-console video by showing you guys around this area, right? But is medical health care actually free in Canada? Well, if you were to go to a dentist appointment, it's not. If you were to go to like a medical clinic, like a walk-in clinic, you just show the care card and it's free. The only thing you pay for is like prescriptions and stuff. Yep, pretty much. We're gonna clean up your garbage, people. Anyway, what else was I talking about? I mean, there's 2 different ways that you can go see your doctor. I mean, you can either just walk in with a care card, or you can actually plan an appointment, but with my doctor, it takes like almost 3 weeks or even a month. And the thing is that I'm already feeling better, but I know for the fact that I'm not better. I mean, this thing's eventually gonna punch back, and I'm either gonna sound clogged because of phlegm or whatever. I don't know, but let me just check the time. And I'm running low on how much time I have left on this camera, so let's see, it's... Okay, hold on. Alright, you guys can't even see the time, but it's 2:32. It's actually 1:32 on my phone, but apparently it doesn't do auto daylight saving, so yeah. So, thinking of a place that I can go to. You may hate mice, but you cannot deny the cuteness of this or this. If you look closely, they're sleeping. Yeah, you spin that. There's one with privacy, and there's one sleeping, and here's another one sleeping. I remember my grandpa used to have birds. Actually, I think he still does, but I don't actually see him anymore. But these things are actually pretty adorable. Let's name the fishies, the fishies, the fishies, the fishies. Let's name the fishies that live in the sea. Hey, yeah. These things are so cute, they really try to get your attention so that way you can adopt them. I don't know if adoption is even possible. They seem to like each other. There's no way these guys can get adopted without having to leave each other. See, they're having fun, even though it looks like they're picking each other. This is one load of cat litter. Oh, that's creepy. This one just appears right when so this is a toad fire belly. Oh look, there's a cricket right there. There's a cricket that's stuck right here, but the question is, what is in this cage? It's an emperor scorpion. Where is the scorpion? I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but I can't. This little guy right here is a bearded dragon. See, bearded dragon. Cute little fella, isn't it? In this cage we have hermit crabs. Cute little bunny rabbit. This section looks like pretty much anything you need for a reptile. Couldn't find one of these guys. I want to adopt one of these things.
Get me out of here. I don't want to be eaten by the emperor scorpion.
I don't know where it is. So, I am outside of Michael's craft store, and well, thing is that I'm out of the pets shop because, well, I was gonna actually take a video clip of the two ferrets sleeping, and damn, I wish you guys would have seen it because it was so cute. But the thing is that I wasn't even allowed to actually film or even take pictures in there, but obviously the cashier didn't notice that I did that with the other animals, so sorry you guys got to miss out on it, but whatever, they have the rules. But hey, they didn't even have a sign up, so at least that taught them a lesson to at least put a sign up. So, in the meantime, I bet some of you are wondering, where did I get the Chaos Emeralds from, the 7 Chaos Emeralds? Well, I actually got it from Michael's craft store, and I'll show you because I have all these. Accidentally dropped this. So here we go. This is where I got them from. And here's even bigger ones. Pretty amazing I didn't get these big ones, but they don't have every single color. So, red, blue, clear. There was another type of green here I got. Purple, unless it was, no, it was this purple. And what color am I missing? I think it's yellow, but I don't really see it right here, right now. I actually had to come here 2 separate days just to get them, but I got all set, and that's the whole point. Hey guys, I just had to clear my memory so that way I can get at least 12 more minutes of film on my camera. So anyway, I'm at the clinic right now, and my appointment starts in less than 5 minutes, so I'll tell you how it goes. And no, I'm not going to reveal too much personal information because I'm pretty sure I and my parents wouldn't want that. But I wanted to say my social security number, okay? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, from Spaceballs. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. Nice overview here. I mean, I've gotten some of my props and food here, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. Actually, I did actually come here in a previous unaired off the console video. I'm not sure if I will air it, but it was like a January weekend where I was training scouts. If you want to see that, then I might upload it. But I still am puzzling what I should call this off the console video. Breaking rules, bedhead on a bike 2, busted Canadian stereotypes, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to go to my appointment, so I'll see you guys after it. So here I am, waiting for my doctor. So I just told him about my off and on coughing and runny nose and whatever, so I'm just waiting. So, yeah. Shouldn't really be filming in here, but hey, I can break the rules all I want. Just as long as I'm not caught. See? Height. I guess that one's the ear checker, that might be the eye checker, I don't know. Blood pumper. Swabs. Is this hand sanitizer? Yeah, looks like it. Doctor has to be healthy when checking his patients, right? Talk about a room for health. I mean, there's a... Wait, okay, I just jumped from the wall onto this chair, but there's a bug right here. Not really the best place for this little guy. You deserve to go into the Emperor, wow, I can't say Emperor Scorpion cage. You know, my cousin actually has an Emperor Scorpion. I haven't actually seen it yet, but I know he has one. What should I do with this little guy? Because I'm one of those people who don't want to kill, so I don't know what to do. I'll ask the doctor when he comes in. So what's up, guys? I'm outside of the superstore right now after going to my appointment. It actually went pretty quick. I mean, all he did was pretty much check my ear, check my throat, put his hands on my neck, throat, face area to see if there's any raw pieces, or I don't know how it works, but however it works, there is actually a sign of a strep throat, but of course, you know, for the fact that I tell him, like, you know, for the fact that this has been off and on, you want to know what he calls it? The flu season. I don't know. For some reason, I had to laugh at that because it is a common thing, to be honest. And however, I am given a prescription. I can't show you what's written on it, but I'm gonna hold on to this, and it looks like it's raining, and it's gonna get harder. So, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do from here on, but I'm probably gonna grab my bike somewhere. I might show you guys a few places before this off the console comes to the end. So sounds like a train's passing. So what's up, guys? I've handed in my prescription, and well, I have to wait for 30 minutes to get it. So yeah, so far everything's been free, but once I actually get my medication, which I have to take for at least 10 days, 3 times a day, I believe. That's the only thing I have to pay for, and I have no idea how much that's going to cost, but it's not going to be cheap. So this might actually answer your question on whether or not if Canadian medical health care is even free. To see a doctor, it is, but other types of health care like dental work and all that, that stuff is like expensive, like ridiculously expensive. So yeah, I don't know what to do at the moment because I don't think it's best for me to actually leave the store. Considering the only other locations I want to go to is probably like EB Games or Tim Hortons. That's like on the other side of the parking lot. So yeah, I mean, I've already showed you guys the Chaos Emeralds from Michael's Craft Store, and I already showed you pets from the pet store by breaking the rules. So yeah, don't know what I should do next. So, well, I'm actually still here in the superstore. I'm gonna turn this in and get the, well, drugs or meds, right now, whatever you call them, they're the same thing. Oh, 5-hour energy. I used to have some of these things. These things are some of the sources that actually keep me up, believe it or not. Here we go. Hey guys, so 30 minutes later, I managed to get my prescription and or prescription medication. So 3 times a day for at least 10 days, I believe. Well, basically until they run out. That's basically the idea. So yeah, it only took 30 minutes, and I pretty much just walked around the store. There wasn't really any interesting to capture. If there was, then I probably would get in trouble for it. Yeah. So considering that the walk-in clinic was free and I just got a prescription, I wonder if the prescription actually, like a percent of that actually leads to the doctor. I don't know how it works on how the doctor gets paid for seeing walk-in clinics, but basically my prescription medication is $22.46. And by the looks of it, I don't really see anything before the total, so this may not include tax. So basically it's $22.56 just for this medication. I'm not going to open this until I get home, and the thing is, I want to explore around, so I'm going to have to hide these. I'm like a drug dealer. Yay, more breaking the rules. Except they're not really breaking the rules, at least I have a reason to actually have them. Not like, oh, I got tobacco or alcohol and all that. I mean, I'm not like that. I don't do drugs. If I were to do drugs, it would only be prescription ones. Alright, time to unlock this baby. Now, I'm thinking of probably just exploring this area a little bit more. So I'm thinking of EB Games or Tim Hortons, because Tim Hortons is actually a well-known Canadian place to get coffee and donuts. Yep. So here's what I got in. I got in this iced cappuccino. I mean, there's different kinds of iced drinks, I believe. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, there's different kinds of drinks when it comes to coffee, hot and cold. I decided to get the cold one because it might be interesting for some of you guys. I'm not a big fan of coffee. I'm just buying it just for this off the console video. And here's another interesting favorite, TimBits. This is the smallest pack, 10-pack. You can buy a few different kind of TimBits by your own choice of flavor. Here's some of the ones I've gotten. Chocolate, plain. I don't remember what this one was called. I believe this one was chocolate. And that's it. So I got 3 of these, 3 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Yeah, you can get different things from cappuccino to latte to coffee. It's actually not that bad. Honestly, it's actually pretty good. Now here's my most favorite one, chocolate. Everyone loves chocolate. Try to give these to your class, and these types will always be gone. Yep, they're the best. Yuck. 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 Man, this thing's like terrible, wonderful at the same time.
It's like freedom in a cup! Ding dang, out of hand!
I can never get through a full thing of TimBits. Let's just say I don't have the appetite for donuts. I mean, these are basically mini donuts compared to the round things. I mean, you can get the round things here. I mean, from here you can get like the hot beverages and cold beverages. I mean, it's not just coffee. I mean, most of it is coffee, lattes, and ice drinks. But you can't see from here. But there's also like a raspberry cold drink just right at the bottom here. And then when you look over here, there's also sandwiches, wraps, and soups. And over here is like bakery fresh. Meanwhile, Cold Stone has like ice cream and stuff and a few other stuff with a sign blocking it. So I'm going to see if I can actually hand this over to someone else so that way I don't have to waste them. We'll see. Let's see. You want 4 free TimBits? You sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, do you want 4 free TimBits? Okay. Whatever. Just leave it here, see if someone takes it. Whoa, gust of wind. Oh yeah, Ian? If you think your pink frosted sprinkle donut could do everyday tasks than my chocolate TimBit, then you're going down, you bitch! So I'm gonna make my way home on this nice little bike that's tied up and all that. Leaving Tim Hortons, EB Games, the movie theater, Michael's, the pet store, and the superstore behind. Oh, and the liquor store, which I never go to. What a day. Yeah, my hoodie. It's funny how it looks dried up when it doesn't rain in a while. But it said doesn't disappear. Yeah. I think that's one of my strong and most used senses for some reason. No wonder why I'm a nosy person. So, yeah. I have to take these at least 3 times a day for at least 10 days, but pretty much until the bottle runs out. They look like Dr. Mario pills for, you know, the medium yellow and the hard red. Yeah. Well, there you go. It's official. Nitsua just took drugs on film. Okay, well, it's not drugs. It's prescription drugs, for crying out loud. Yeah, so hard to say what I'm going to title this off the console, but one thing I can tell is that it's going to be one of the longest ones. I should probably close that window, huh? In case rain comes this way, to the north. Yeah, so if this off the console was pretty boring, then I apologize. But if you find it entertaining that I got to at least bust some Canadian stereotypes about medical health care and a few other minor ones, then there you go. I broke a few rules, including filming in places that I should have been filmed. No helmet on a bike. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's the only rules I broke in. It's not like I stole. I mean, I may have stole this apple from the store and stuff, but the thing is that my mom paid a whole thing in this, and then I just took it from the basket downstairs. No big deal, right? So, I guess that's not really stealing, is it? Yeah, anyway, I'm just trying to find a way to make it entertaining, and honestly, I'm doing a bad job. So, thank you for watching this off the console video, and yeah, by the way, is Fishy and Aragog here? Fishy? Aragog? Oh, hey Mario, have you seen Fishy and Aragog? They're probably... I don't know what those two do, to be honest. Just as long as they're not revealing themselves to my parents, then all is cool. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this off the console, eh? And I will see you the next time, eh? Why am I saying an A at this end of my sentence, eh? I mean, we don't say A, eh? Okay, it's a stereotype. Don't believe it. We don't say A at the end of our sentences. I mean, I don't know what this off the console was really about, but... Oh no. I'm starting to believe the stereotypes myself. It's time to drown myself in water. Doesn't work that way, does it? Anyway... Hope you guys have learned some interesting stuff about walk-in clinics in Canada. Hopefully, I don't think they're really that different, to be honest, but I don't really know what it's like in America, to be honest. All I know is that you get broke. But, you know, countries have their own, like, medical care states and rules and stuff, all that sort of stuff. I'm bubbling. 3DS system. Please note, what you are watching is pretty much a sign of someone getting too damn bored. Because he's going to Nintendo Video on his Nintendo 3DS, because he's so damn bored. So, since I'm so damn bored, I'm just gonna end this off the console video. Oh god. That drug really did drug me. That's not a good sign, is it? Well, see you guys later. Hope you found this off the console interesting, because I didn't think it was. Adios.